Hello everybody, this is Stormbreaker2312 here, and this probably seems like a total shock to you that I'm actually posting a battle right now. And believe me, it's a shock to me too. I just kind of felt like doing a battle, so I did, and I brought out one of my older teams just to try it out again. And there's another battle I want to post as well, fairly soon, I hope. And it just shows you guys a cool little team, which I'll tell you more about later. It's not fully a new team, but it's there. But anyways, yeah, so I start off with Kingler and Electivire, and as soon as I saw this guy's team, I knew it was a Trick Room team, so I knew it was going to be a long battle, which is why it is sped up. And yeah, I didn't want to bother using Electivire yet because I didn't want him to go down. So I kind of saw a fake out coming, and that's where Spiritomb comes in. Yeah, so we did go for a fake out, and that gives me a chance to Swords Dance, but this Dusk Noir set up Trick Room, so yeah. Which I know it's going to be a bit of a struggle, and I'll have to try and kill off the Trick Room, yeah. So here I went for Crabhammer. I was hoping to knock out Dusk Noir, but I also realized I do have to withstand 2 attacks before that can happen, and they're quite likely to double team me, so yeah, I realized that an Endurer would have been a better start. Well, actually no, because that would have increased my speed, and that would have been even worse in a Trick Room, so yeah. Because my Salic Berry would have activated. Anyways, Dusk Noir uses Nightshade. I can survive that, but then the close combat, I'm like, oh great, he's done. So, very, very sad start for Kingler. I was so disappointed I couldn't use him. But, oh well. So at this point I'm going to confuse Hariyama and get him to either hit himself really hard or switch. Either one works for me. And I'm going to send out Leafeon at this point because Leafeon's bulky enough to take lots of attacks. But anyways, I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch on Dusk Noir because at this point he might not be expecting it on me. And then a Toxic on Dusk Noir as well. I have to weaken that Trick Roomer. Otherwise I'll be in lots of trouble. So, yeah, Hariyama I wasn't too worried about at the moment. Yeah, I did want to be sure I would get him to switch or something, but anyways, he sends out Probopass. I go for a Sucker Punch, which hits Dusk Noir pretty hard, but the problem is doing another Sucker Punch would be difficult, because now he kind of knows what I'm up to. But anyways, I go for a Toxic, which works, so that's a good thing for me. And I go for a Shadow Sneak here. I was really hoping I could finish him off before he went for something like Pain Split. And you can only imagine that that's pretty much what he's going to do, because it's a Dusk Noir. And Probopass, I wasn't too sure what he was going to be up to, so I just kind of sat tight. I knew he couldn't really do much to either of my guys, so I wasn't worried about him KOing anyone. Yeah, so I use a Shadow Sneak, which almost brings him down, but not quite, which is really sad, and then he uses Pain Split, so that put a dilemma on bringing Dusk Noir down. And Probopass goes for Iron Defense, which I realize is not a good thing, because he's probably going to keep building defenses for a while since I'm focused on Dusk Noir. But that's alright. So yeah, I go for a Pain Split back on Probopass because that's probably the best way to hit damage on him. Oh yeah, but I switched to a Sucker Punch again. I thought I would chance it with Sucker Punch and see if I can get another hit on Dusk Noir and finish him. And then Leafeon, I think, did a Swords Dance. But yeah, that didn't work out, and then he does another pain split, which is kind of frustrating, but that's okay. Probopass does another iron defense, and yeah, there's the swords dance, which is a very good thing for Leafeon. But yeah, at this point I survived the trick room, so that'll be the turning point on this battle right here. I'm gonna go for a Leaf Blade to finish off Dusknoir, as well as a Shadow Sneak. I didn't really care that I was double teaming him. I knew I had to take him out before he got another trick room, so that was the main priority right now. If I can get rid of their trick roomer, that'll give me much better chances. So we hit him a bit there, does what I expected it to, and then the Leaf Blade finishes him off. So trick rumor's down. That is a very good thing for me. And yeah, Probopass now has full defense, which is not good for me since my team is mostly physical. I didn't really bring any of my special attackers into this round, but yeah. But yeah, he sends out Hariyama again, and at this point I'm gonna try and confuse him just in case, and then I go for a Leaf Blade, which I was fairly sure that would finish him off because his defenses are not very great. HP is his best way of surviving anything. But yeah. Oh man, it's been a while since I've battled, that's for sure. So at first I was nervous before doing this battle because I was like, I'm gonna be so rusty and not even know what's going on, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. So yeah, Hariyama's down, which is good because that was the main threat I was worrying about. And Probopass starts using Discharge, which doesn't do much to either of my guys, but Spiritomb getting paralyzed, not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But that's okay, because I will find a way to deal with it. Anyways, Ursaring gets sent out, and I am kind of worried about him because he has lots of sweeping potential as well, so I'm going to try and knock him out right off the bat. But unfortunately for me, he goes for a Protect, which you'll see right now. And I'm like, okay, so I guess I just won't hit him this turn. But I do still manage, or no, I guess, yeah. Probopass uses another Discharge, which again doesn't do that much. I go for a Pain Split on Probopass since that's pretty much the best way to do damage on him when his defenses are as high as they are. Yeah, so Spiritomb's pretty much back at full health, which is good. So now I'm ready to try and confuse Ursaring. And I'm ready to go for another Leaf Blade on Ursaring as well, which I was hoping could take him out. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this team, and I do enjoy using this team, even though it has some OUs on it, but whatever. It was one of my earlier teams. But anyways, Ursaring almost goes down, as you can see. So it was sad that I lost Leafeon right there, but Leafeon did a great job, so I have to be happy with that. And I confuse him, not that it matters, because Burn will kill him off anyway. So, yeah. The Hungry Bear is down. And don't ask me where that Hungry Bear thing even came from. I don't even know. Anyway, I went for another Pain Split because I knew I'd take damage from Earthquake, but it didn't matter because he surrendered at this point. So that's the match, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys later. Have a good one.